SealMaster presents On the Pavement, featuring the TR575 heated asphalt distributor.
Hello, my name is Garrett Knoll with SealMaster Equipment. Today we're going to be talking to you about our TR575 heated asphalt distributor, which is perfect for spraying asphalt emulsions, primers, rejuvenators, and cutbacks. This particular machine is also available in a 300-gallon capacity. This machine is incredibly easy to operate, as you're going to be able to see. Let's get you started. Let's walk you through the key features. Here we are at the front of the TR575. We're just going to work these features front to back. Starting at the front of this machine is our battery-powered safety breakaway system. All of our machines that come standard with electric brakes will have this battery-charged safety breakaway box. It is charged off the lead vehicle with standard 7-pin plug. There is a push to test feature to make sure you have a full charge, so you want to make sure as you're hooking this trailer up, you're pushing to test. There is a green light there that says it's fully charged, and you want to make sure that you're connecting this cable to your lead vehicle. In the event of a separation, this cable will engage the electric brakes to prevent this machine from changing lanes and will bring the machine to a complete stop. Both our TR300 and 575 heated asphalt distributors come standard with a vapor propane cylinder stand. It will hold a 100-pound cylinder, but please keep in mind that the vapor propane cylinder does not come standard with the machine, just the stand and the lockdown chain. Mounted here on the front of the machine is our 300,000 BTU vapor propane burner. It does come standard with the hose, regulator, and valve. On the front of the burner is a thermocouple. In the event that the flame goes out, we'll shut down the gas. There's also a pilot light, much like you'll see on your hot water tank, that needs to be depressed upon lighting and held for a couple extra seconds to make sure you have a good flame. And as always on our SealMaster equipment, there's an identification plate with month and year of manufacture. Also, while we're here at the front of the machine and talking about our vapor propane burner, we wanted to mention to you that the flame from the burner is actually fired into a U-shaped tube that's mounted inside of our tank that loops itself all the way around and exhausts here at the front of the machine. Here is your exhaust stack. As you can see, it says it's hot. And as usual, it comes standard on all of our SealMaster equipment is our documentation case that includes your operator's manuals and parts breakdowns for every component on the machine. And one of the most important safety features on our machine is our lockdown lid with safety vent. And one of the most important safety features on this machine is our lockdown lid with breather vent. Good. Another value-added safety feature on this unit are the two 6,000-pound capacity leaf spring style axles, which are actually weighted for a higher capacity than the machine can actually hold. And these are complete with 15-inch radial tires. Here we are at the back of the TR575. Let's go through some of the equipment that you have to move some material. One of the most important components is our 15-gallon per minute positive displacement pump. The pump is belt driven off our 5.5 horsepower Honda gas-powered engine. We also have a temperature gauge for your material located right on the back of the machine. You have a diesel flush tank, which we're going to get into in a little bit. And you have an optional feature on this machine, which is our 5-tip spray bar, which does have an easy open lever that you can open all 5 spray tips with one motion. And the 5-tip spray bar does come standard with the rear operator seat. And this unit also has an easy open 1-quart basket strainer, which is used to reduce tip clogging at both your spray bar and spray wand. Just a real quick review of the 5.5 horsepower Honda gas-powered engine. Over here on the right hand side, we have a red on-off switch. We have our pull start rope, throttle or engine speed control. Gray lever is your choke, that's full choke position. And we also have a fuel on-off switch. And we want to make sure, guys, that we're turning the fuel off after every single day's operation to make sure that fuel's staying out of the oil pan. So we've taken you through some of the key components on this unit. We're going to go ahead and get into the operations. Before we do that, we just want to mention to you, this is a heated unit, so you want to make sure you have all the proper safety gear that you're going to need. And also, before we start this unit, we always want to do a quick safety check on it, make sure all of our components are working properly. On this particular unit, we want you to be checking the thermocouple and the regulator on your VP cylinder. You also want to make sure your diesel fuel flush tank is full. You want to check your 1-quart basket strainer to make sure it's clean. And you want to make sure all your engine fluids are up to level. Okay guys, so we've went ahead and done our safety check on this machine. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and fire our vapor propane burner and get this machine up to temperature. Okay guys, we're going to walk you through how to light your vapor propane burner to go ahead and get this machine up to temp. First thing you want to do is reach over and turn on your main valve on the cylinder. Your regulator is pretty much going to stay in preset position because you can go ahead and control your gas flow down here at the main valve. And remember, when you're lighting this vapor burner, the last thing you want to do is open this thing up before it's lit. So just crack it just a hair. And then when you go to depress your pilot valve, you can hear the flow of gas. So you just want to get a real light hiss of gas, not too much. Pick up your striker. You want to go ahead and depress your main pilot valve. Keep it depressed. Go ahead and strike your flame. Keep your red pilot valve depressed for a few additional seconds to heat up your thermocouple, and you're good. Okay, we're at the rear of the machine. Our material is up to temperature, somewhere between 100 and 125 degrees on our material temp gauge. Okay, that means we're safe to go ahead and fire the engine, but before we do that, let's walk you through all the valves that you have on the back of the machine here. Behind our belt cover is our main material valve. From top to bottom here, we have recirculation. We have our spray wand, master on and off. And we have our spray bar, master on and off. Guys, real quick on the diesel fuel flush tank. This is something that you're going to want to use at the end of a day. Basically, if you were to close your master material valve and just crack your recirculation valve, let that pump run a few cycles, and you're going to force diesel fuel in to kind of clean those gears and clean the internal componentry of your material pump. That way, when you go to pull start that engine rope tomorrow morning, everything's not seized up. Both the TR300 and TR575 asphalt distributors come standard with 40 foot of 3/4 inch hose, and the spray wand itself and the spray bar come outfitted with 80/20 spray tips because we're spraying asphalt emulsions. Okay guys, so we went ahead and got you comfortable with all the valves and all the componentry on the back of the machine. I believe we're ready to go ahead and do engine startup. A couple of things we wanted to mention to you before we start the engine. Number one, you want to keep in mind that our material pump is directly driven or belt driven, so anytime the engine is running, our material pump is running. So it's important that we have our main material valve and our recirculation valves in the open position prior to engine startup. Now my recirculation valves are open, I'm safe to go ahead and start this engine. Another thing we wanted to mention at this time is anytime you're operating the spray wand or the spray bar, you want to have your recirculation valve slightly closed yet slightly open to prevent material from constantly opening the relief valve in the pump. We want to take care of that with our recirculation valve. So you want to leave this in a half open position, ultimately to protect your material pump.
Let's review the key features. The following are the key features of the SealMaster TR575 heated asphalt distributor. designed to heat and spray asphalt emulsions, tack coats, asphalt cutbacks, pavement rejuvenators, primers, and more. 300,000 BTU propane vapor heat system with automatic safety shutoff. 15-gallon per minute positive displacement material pump with pressure relief valve. 50-foot hose and spray wand. 5.5 horsepower Honda engine. Easy clean material basket strainer reduces tip clogging when spraying. 5-gallon diesel washdown system. Lockdown lid with breather vent. Electric brakes with safety breakaway system. Available options. The following options are available on the TR575 heated asphalt distributor. 8-foot manual spray bar with seat and mounting components. Manual spray bar lever opens and closes spray tips all at once. Yanmar diesel engine. The SealMaster heated asphalt distributor is also available in a 300-gallon capacity. For more information on this machine and all other SealMaster equipment, contact your SealMaster representative at 800-395-7325 or visit SealMaster.net.